Hey guys, see how long a lag we have. We'll see.
Let's see.
Right?
All right.
Oh my goodness, it's going to be a long lag. Yes, it is.
It's Saturday. People aren't used to this. They're all freaked out by everybody going
Just,
on a different
right?
day.
It just now came on though. That's a long lag.
Really?
It's almost a 30-second lag. Yep.
Wow.
Yep. So. Hey, Jean. How are
Thank
you?
you.
I've got Laurel with me tonight.
I'm doing the
Yeah, Genevieve.
commentating, right? Is that the right word?
Yeah, commentating. Yes, ma'am.
Hi, Debbie.
Because we know how I am. I'm going to wind up going down a rabbit trail and get all sucked into these books, and I'll forget that I'm not here by myself. I'll be yakking away and forget that I'm supposed to look at the chat.
Right. Hi, Jean.
So what have you guys been up to today? Anybody else go do some fun shopping? Hey, Tammy.
Hi, Tammy. Again.
Again. Imagine meeting you here on the YouTube. I like YouTube. It's such a fun place.
It is. I agree.
So, you guys want to see what I found today?
Yes, of course.
So this one is obviously missing the cover. There's not a title page. I have to do some research and see if I can figure out copyright on this one. But I have stuff piled up everywhere around me right now. So we probably won't look at everything, but we'll look at some.
You don't have a copyright, but it's really, really old, right?
Yeah. I don't have the copyright. But look at this, you guys. How pretty is that? I love this stuff. And this paper,
Wow.
Yeah, this paper is amazing. So here's the other side. So I just need to do a little bit of legwork, but it's all like fairy tales, like Mother Goose fairy tales.
Aww.
Mm-hmm. But see, I just think it's adorable.
I like the text with the capital letter at the beginning and
yeah, and the borders on every pages.
Yep.
It really is pretty stuff. Pretty stuff. But it's just, and there's tons, so much, and there's a few colors. Like this one. Aren't these pretty plates?
Wow.
I think they'd be gorgeous graphics. I think there's only there's only a couple.
Ooh, is that Pete and Giant?
Where?
No, that was Pete and that was something in the Giant Peach. I love that story.
This one?
James and the Giant Peach. That's what I was thinking of.
This is Peter the pumpkin
right,
eater.
The pumpkin eater.
Yep.
Hi, Jody.
Hey, Jody.
She says, looks like books.
Oh my goodness, Jody, just you wait.
And Tammy says, I love old stuff.
Nice. Yeah, I have a little bit of a vintage and antique book problem, paper problem.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Oh my gosh, I found a whole new used bookstore, but they're antiquarians. I had a book from 1521 in my hands today.
Wow.
Yeah, I almost fainted. I'm going back. I didn't realize what their hours were. And the owner is so incredibly nice. And he's chatty like I'm chatty. So other people came in while he and I were talking, so he ended up having the store open an hour late. And I feel like that's kind of normal for him, because he was just, and everybody that came in the door just acted like it was normal too. So I was like, okay. But I want to go back like in the morning so I can just go sit back in the antique book corner with all those bookcases, and I'm going to bring coffee, and I'm just going to sit on the floor and play with books. I'm just going to go through all the books. Yeah, it's just, oh my goodness. It was amazing. Amazing. But they have do you guys remember the books with the vellum covers? He has so many, and they're so huge, and he has like 3 tome sets, and oh my gosh,
Wow.
I could sit here and talk about what I didn't get and what I want to go back and look at, as long as I could talk about what I did get.
Right.
Oh my gosh, Jody, you have no idea. You know, when we find those pictures of those like amazing foreign libraries, and they have all of those books that we just would literally drool on, it was like that. I mean, not as big or anything, but it was just amazing. Amazing. And they're so well taken care of. I think that's what I
Hi,
really
Tim.
love.
How are you?
Hey, Tim. And when he starts talking, you can tell that he clearly loves paper and books as much as we do. It's so cool.
Isn't that awesome when you go in a place and people really are, really care about the same stuff you do, especially if they sell it. I hate when I go in a place like that and they know nothing, or they
Yeah,
know less,
yeah, you ask them a question and they look at you like, what? Yeah, he's so knowledgeable. It's amazing. He makes me feel like I know absolutely nothing.
Thing about books.
Yeah, he's just so knowledgeable. Look at this ledger. That's the skinny one you guys all like. Well, it's a ledger, but it's like it's like a farm ledger, a homesteading, farm ledger. Um, yeah, they are a little bit pricey, Debbie. He has everything from ridiculously reasonable to as much money as you could fathom paying for a book. Um, but there's a couple of them that it's just like it's painful to leave them. You just really want to bring them home. So, and he really takes good care of them. And a lot of the books he sends in and has them rebound. He'll have new covers put on them, new spines. So it's really nice to know that there's somebody out there that loves books as much as we do. I mean, we all know that there is, but I mean, to like actually meet someone is really cool. Yeah, Jody, with the ladders, yeah. See, and he doesn't have like the sliding ladders, but he's got a lot of like the open up oh shoot, just a regular ladder, but they're taller. But they're not like rough like a farm ladder. They're nicely finished and stuff that you can climb up to on the shelves. And the shelves are, well, the Hubs is 6'5". He can reach almost anything every time we go someplace. Almost like library stairs. Yeah, kind of, Jody, almost. But you can like totally pick the ladder up and move it around. And he's got like a half a dozen of them in the store. He couldn't even begin to reach the top of the shelves. So they're like super, super tall. Oh yeah, we talked. Yeah, we talked. I told him I know a bunch of ladies that like books and paper as much as I do. And we'll take the ones that are missing covers and, things like that. Yeah. Yep. The more, the more abused ones. So, but anywho, there's this one, and this is from, starts in 1900. Look at this. Look at the writing in this.
That is gorgeous right there.
And then in the back, the writing's a little darker. It goes to 1908. Let me see if I can get it up there for you guys. But it's really cool to see what the prices of things are. Like a bag of rice was 20 cents. And they didn't buy like a 1-pound bag of rice.
I sat and was reading the whole one that I have. And it was just interesting. Like every other week, he was getting socks and shoes for like $1.25. I was like,
right? What? Well, because he probably had a house full of kids and you couldn't buy them for everybody all at once. So, every week, especially if it was school time.
Right.
Or, well, they didn't did they get them shoes at school time then? Or did they just get shoes? Like, did they have one pair of shoes for the year or two?
Right.
I forget. Yeah, right. Hey, Rosemary. Yes, yumminess. Guess who was out picking today? I found the coolest new store. Yeah. Look at this one.
Hi, Rosemary.
Isn't that pretty? So we have that. Um, and whoever's here, there's a couple of these that I need your guys' input because I'm not sure which way to go with them. Hey, Lucy, how are you?
Hi,
And
Lucy.
so look at this. Laurel converted the Roman numerals for me real quick before we came on. This is 1839, and it's clearly unbound, but
Still clearly beautiful.
oh my goodness. But see, here it says 1731. That's why I'm like, I wonder if I wasn't pronouncing clearly when I gave you the
The number.
yeah. So if you want to do it here, look, do it again now that you can see it.
All right, yeah, you did give it to me wrong, so hold on, let me
I thought so. Because at the top it says 1730.
CC XXX IX.
Yep.
Search. I'm still getting 18 MDCCC, right?
Yes.
I wonder if they punched something in wrong.
No, because it says it's the second edition.
Oh, wait, MDCC. I keep putting MDCCC.
Ah, yeah, 2 C's.
Yep. There we go. Search. 1729.
There we go. Perfect. Okay. That makes more sense because this says 1731.
Yeah. Tammy wants to know if we all are neighbors. Me and Patty are probably, yeah, we're pretty close together. And
yeah, like not literally neighbors, but I think we're only like 2 hours away from each other. And we've met and gone shopping and had lunch and all that kind of stuff a couple times. So, but anywho, this one, look at this thing. Look at that. Would ya? The paper,
really pretty.
oh my gosh. You know, when I'm like, please just make me a dress out of it. Please make me a dress out of it.
Wow, look at that.
It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And see, this one is in, I mean, the pages are in good shape. The title page is in the worst condition of all of them. But like, if you guys wanted to break this apart and do, by the page, I wouldn't have a heart attack over that. Hey, Laura.
Hi, Kat. Hi, Laura.
I wouldn't have, like a heart attack over that. If you guys would prefer to keep it together as one thing, the whole item, that's cool too. But, and then the back page is really discolored. But it's just so pretty.
Oh, look at that. That's really cool.
Isn't that nice? I absolutely love this.
I like how there's different writing all mixed in there. Straight,
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yes, Laura, you heard Laurel's voice. You absolutely did. Hey, Sandy, how are you?
Hi, Sandy.
It is. I think so. I think so, Jody. I'm not positive. I'll hold it up so you can see it. I have, like I said, you guys know Laurel was on, and we watched her all the way home. And I guess I left like 10 minutes before she went off the air. We were carrying stuff in. So I literally have not had a chance to dive into any of this to educate myself further. So I'm not sure.
What would look nice on one of those pages? One of my skins. That's what I
would. Yeah, I would. Oh, I try, Tim. I try. Anything we can do to keep it out of the landfills. It's our goal, right, girls? Is it old English?
Right.
I believe so, yes. Because it's got 2 different dates on it. Down here in the Roman numerals, it's got where it's printed for. It says who it was printed for, the Middle Temple Gate in Fleet. Wait, what does that say? Freet. I don't know where Freet is.
Can you read a verse? Like just pick one and read a couple lines. I just want to.
No,
No.
no. Oh my gosh, that'd be like trying to read Shakespeare. No,
I know, but it's so cool.
no. Because I become very aware. You know what I mean? You become,
Right.
and then you're like super awkward, and then it's like I really do know how to read. I promise I do. But it says it was written by, and then it's got the author's name in 1731. So
Jody says Fleet Street. She says, I'd like to read it. Jonathan Swift wrote some interesting stuff.
so was Jonathan Swift a doctor? I mean, I've heard of him and such, but I don't know if he was a doctor because it says doctor. So I'm not sure. So like I said, I need to delve into this one a little farther and, do some self-education. Let me set this one aside. Some of them I'm putting on the floor. That's not going on the floor. Let's see here. Make a little room. Hear her laughing at me, you guys. So look at this little thing.
Oh yeah, that's tiny.
This thing is so
Tiny.
stinking awesome. I don't even have words, you guys. I'm still like so excited by these. This is 18 inches tall and 12 inches wide.
Wow.
And insanely heavy. Look at how wide
Look at that. Oh.
Let me grab a ruler and I'll measure the spine for you. It is almost 2 3/4 wide at the spine. So
Cat's like, need a microscope for that one.
Yeah, you do. So this one, I like when they're dated right on the spines. It keeps life super simple. This is 1785 on this one.
1875.
Yeah, what did I say?
1785.
Oh my gosh. So today I'm dyslexic also. Just be aware. Evidently, I'm so excited I'm dyslexic. So down here on the label, it says this is from Lexington, Kentucky. So,
wow.
Right? I figured you'd get a kick out of that. I need to move this coffee cup because, one second, desk rearrangement.
Tammy says, I feel like we're in a time machine. It's always like this on Patty's channel when she goes picking, Tammy.
Oh my gosh. It's always just a little bit crazy. I'm still pretty calm. So, you haven't experienced the real crazy yet. So see how there's a little bit of a spine issue here? The whole book block is separated from the spine and the front cover. So this one, if we decide to take it apart.
Oh my God, look at the top of that page. Sorry.
No, it's beautiful, right?
Yes.
It's beautiful.
Just the detail.
Yeah. These are original newspapers from 1875. I'll get it right this time. And they were sent through the mail. And the reason you know that these are not reprinted ones is you can see the fold line, where they were mailed. And the newspaper would almost always, and I don't know when they started because not all of them could afford to do it because having books bound was pricey even then. But they would bind a year's worth or 6 months worth of newspapers and then store them so that they always had them for reference.
Really? I never knew that.
Yeah, they still do it well, I don't know if they bind them now.
Hi, Sherilyn.
I know they did into the 90s. Almost all newspapers did, even into the 90s. But now they may not. I just don't know. Hey, Donna. Hey, Sherilyn.
I don't see Donna yet. My iPad's slow. There she is. Hi, Donna.
So my question for this one is, would you guys want this whole book or should we separate it? And I'll show you what a couple issues look like.
Listen to the paper.
Oh, and this is their newspaper, you guys. It is such different paper than we have today. Look at it. I mean, look, our newspapers would not do this. They would be a hot mess. This stuff is like fabric. It's just crazy. And look, there it is. There's just the coolest artwork everywhere. And see, then it would get a wrinkle in it because it's got such a fiber content. That it just it doesn't come in contact with the ink and the plate. Right. So it just skips.
That's cool.
Yeah. So you're going to have natural flaws in it also. And look, you could play chess and checkers in the newspaper in 1875. How cool is that?
Kind of like how we do crossword puzzles today. Back then they did chess and checkers.
Yep. But see, this thing is so big, I have to like slide it back and forth for you guys. Here's a Tiffany and Company ad. Here's the answers for last week's, I don't know, for something, the answer key for something from last week. And this is another answer key.
Nice.
Here, go ahead.
Jody says, separate them for everyone. And Donna's like, who could ever use the whole book? Split it up. And Laura says, spread the love.
Exactly, right? I know. It makes me squeal too, Donna. You guys, if you had been with me today, I was going to go live, but I went in this store. It's a new store. I've never been there. And I just walked in and it was like all the air just got sucked out of my lungs. It was it was the coolest feeling, but yet the very weirdest. And it's like I couldn't even think for the first 10 minutes I was in there. Just the smell of the old books. If you weren't here in the beginning, I had a book from 1521 in my hands today. They have the old white vellum covered books. See, here I go, Jody, right? The old white vellum covered books. They had like 3-tome sets, and they were like big books like this. They're in the paper, you guys. Oh my God, I can't even explain to you the paper. It feels like clothing. You can tell that they took their clothing and shredded it down, like the linens and the actual linen fabric, and shredded it down and made the paper.
Donna says, you want to sell the whole dang book? I'll be there. Jody says, Pat, breathe, Patty, because see, now you're getting all excited and starting to talk really fast.
I know, I can't help it. I'm going back. Hey, Lisa. It's a secret right now because I got to go back. I'll go back. I will share it. But not yet. Oh my gosh. So it is so exciting. So exciting. I had so much fun. I cannot wait to go back because I'm going to go back in the morning, and I'm just going to sit, and I'm in the middle of the floor because like all the super old antique books are in the back and they're in cases, and I'm just going to go sit in the middle of the floor, in the middle of the bookcases, and I'm just going to look at all the books. I'm going to touch every single one of them. And the guy who runs the place is just, oh my gosh, he's such a wealth of knowledge. And he likes paper as much as we do. So he is like ridiculously cool. I cannot wait to like just hang out in there and spend the day.
And Kat says, please split the book up. Sorry, not lagging, just looking at a rosy mail, some mail.
Gotcha. No problem. But see, like here's classifieds. Well, not classifieds. This must be ads. Get it together, Patty.
Laura says, oh, Patty, I just noticed you're only 20 away from 1,000.
Thank you. I'm getting there. Little bit by little bit. And then we can stream live, you guys. It'll be so much fun.
Right. Donna says, oh, Patty, just tuck this book away and pretend you didn't show it.
I know, right? But you guys, I want to play with it. And if I keep it, I don't know that I would take it apart. Do you know what I mean? Okay, Tammy, I will. Papyrus paper is amazing.
Oh, thank you for saying that out loud. That's one of those words I looked at. I always say papyrus because I have no idea. Right?
Well, if you haven't heard it, how would you know? Yeah, papyrus paper is absolutely amazing. I will ask him, absolutely. This thing is, so anyway, up here, let me focus.
Breathe.
Yes.
Breathe.
Now, focus and breathing, they go hand in hand, right? So this is the end of the classifieds here. So then we run into these ads, but look at the artwork in these ads. And we're still in the first issue, you guys. This is a bonus page that was just tucked in here. So it's offset onto both sides. So here we've got a little more classifieds. See, these just must be ads in the classifieds because this is called Field and Farm. The Turf Field and Farm is the name of this periodical newspaper. But look at these. Aren't they pretty? Ah.
I'm sorry, Kat's like, oh my, Laurel, that's going to stick in my mind like Ephemera.
It is, right? Papyrus. I think we should all say papyrus now. Yes.
Oh my gosh, look at that horse.
I know.
That edition belongs to me.
It's so pretty, right?
Oh.
So all of this was one edition. There's 16 numbered pages in that edition. So, and this one is January 8th of 1875. So let's see. Let's look at one more and see if I can keep it together, shall we?
Donna, it's 18 by something by 2 3/4.
Yeah, it's 12 inches wide each page, and then 18 inches tall, and then the spine is 2 3/4 inches wide or thick, however you want to look at it. But these were actually, you know, folded in half and mailed out. You can see the fold lines right here where these were mailed. Yeah. Which is always a really good indication that they're not reprints, is if they're folded. Because like I was saying, newspapers would, at the end of the year, have their
Thank you, Carla. Hi, Carla. Hi, Christine.
Hey, Carla.
Would have my job again.
Yeah, they would have them bound at the end of the year. And just depended on how many they had and the cost, if it would be 6 months per book, you know what I mean, per binding, or 1 year.
Laura wants to know if you asked him for all his scratch and dent.
I sure did. He's currently on notice that we would have no problem buying them in bulk. I promise. Wait a second. I'm trying to see. Here's, look, to the back of the book. Isn't that pretty? Let me see if I can eat. There we go. I'm trying to see how far this one goes. Oh, this is going to be the whole year, you guys. So we could, oh my gosh, there's going to be so many. This goes to December. So there should technically be 52 copies. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Christine. Hey, Nikki and Luz.
I can't keep up.
I know, right?
I just typed in chat. Hi, all. Just in case you don't know, it's me, gabbing.
Hey, Jennifer. Yeah, Laurel came on with me tonight, you guys. Try to check. Somebody that I can hear say, Patty, pull it back.
Right. Breathe.
So
you have clearly gone to super hyper mode.
Well, you know, it happens. It's paper. So the vote was, I'm trying to find that page where did that come out of? Is that the one? Nope, there it is, because there's the offset. I want to put this back in here because I think this is really cool. This one's from 1888. The Times, 1888. Kankakee. I wonder if it's Kankakee, Illinois. Ooh.
Look at the detail in that.
Oh, I know. And it's just not like today. Nothing. Everything then was so much better than today. All of it. Look at the back. This one's pretty fragile. And this was made on definitely a lower grade paper than the bound one. Isn't that pretty though?
Yeah, it's all pretty.
So I'm going to leave this in here for now. Yeah, well, oh, goodness. I can't help it, you guys. I get into them. I start touching them. I start really looking at them. Because like this, I saw the book and I opened it and I thumbed through like, this much, this much, so what, like an eighth of the book? And I was like, yep, got to have that. And that went in the pile. And I mean, so it's like a lot of these books that I brought home today, I haven't even really like even gotten in them yet.
Oh, Jennifer, Patty's gone off the I'm overly excited mode, just touching the books.
Patty's kind of gone off the rails, right? So this one we're going to take apart, right? Donna,
Yeah.
you can hang tight. There's a couple that you're going to like. There's a couple that I think you're going to be super interested in. So you just hang tight before you totally fall in love with this whole book situation. Everybody that's here kind of, I just froze. Did I freeze for you guys? I froze for me. And it was weird.
It was weird.
My hands being all crazy. So we're going to take this one apart. Yes?
Yes.
Yay or nay? Let's have them vote in chat. Yay or nay?
Yay or nay, ladies? Does everyone want a piece of the pie?
There's one yes. There's two. Christine says no. Ooh, Christine, you are like so outvoted. That's usually where I am, Christina, standing in your shoes. I'm usually the only one going, no. Jennifer, I'm too fast for you.
Oh, yeah, everybody's saying yes.
Hey, Pearl. Oh, my gosh.
Carla's like, love pie.
Okay. All right. So this one's coming apart. Let me put a note on it so I don't forget, because I do not want to come back and watch this video and listen to myself.
Christine's like, I can't do it.
You know why I can, Christine, is because it's already so separated from the cover. The front cover is already detached, and the spine, and the glue is such a mess, and this liner inside the spine is totally disintegrating.
Donna says, I'm kind of crying.
I know, Donna. I know.
Oh,
I know. Okay, so this one works.
Suck it up, Donna.
Take apart.
Teresa's like, do I need to send someone my PayPal to be able to purchase?
No, Lisa, absolutely not, honey. The only thing that is required is that, see the email address under the picture there, the Sacred Mementos. Just email me there, and all I need is your YouTube name, your real name, and your zip code. That's all I need.
Christine says it can be fixed.
And I invoice through the Square, honey, and we'll be live Monday night. And we'll have a sale Monday night. I'm kind of just previewing and getting a feel for what, because that way I can have this prepped and ready Monday night for you guys. Does that make sense? Because I'll be up here all day tomorrow playing with the books. Promise. And I'll be literally in heaven. Okay, now don't go anywhere. Don't anybody go anywhere.
Is everyone naked? Do we need stripper names or something? LMAO? What?
What? I don't think so. I don't think so. Not yet, Nikki. Not yet. I think we missed part of a conversation. That's what I'm going with.
Or we just don't get her lingo right now, what she's referring to.
All right. Oh, Jody no, there'll be more resin. There'll be more resin. I
can't be here on Monday night. Save me one.
Who was that, Jody? Okay. I will do it. Hang on. Let me make another note, Jody, so I don't forget.
And for Luz, too, she says, save me some, please. May not be available Monday.
Okay. We'll do Luz. One for Luz. One for Jody.
Rosemary says, nothing for your 43 faithful watchers tonight.
Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. So
Donna's like, put that away right now and don't show it because there's people watching.
Oh,
Debbie's like, take all our names right now.
If you guys want to pre-order on, but I can't, I don't know what a fair price would be yet. I have to get them taken apart and make sure, because if any of them are torn, or do you know what I mean? If any of them don't come out nice, I don't want to count them. So, I don't have a fair price for them because I don't know how many I'm going to have. And I don't want to say, okay, so they're going to be this price and then have to come back and say, okay, you guys, so I lost, half of them because of the way they were sewn in or whatever.
Hi, Dale. Dale would like some of the big book. Christine is killing me. Like, what did she just say? She's killing me over here. Can never be replaced, and she's crying.
Please understand I'm not laughing at you, and I absolutely understand how you feel, because when I find out that people cleaned out somebody's house or something and they threw that stuff in a dumpster, I just almost sit down and cry, like literally.
And Jennifer says, hello, Harper's Weekly is winking at me. And Lisa says, just send the ripped ones to her. I was thinking Lisa.
Oh my gosh. See, this is why what I do is so much fun, because you guys love what I love. Okay, so let me measure this. This one's not as...
Sandy says, I think all your prices are fair. And Dale says, Patty, you are wound up tighter than a clock in your excitement.
Dale, you have no idea. And I feel so restrained. I want to, if I went full tilt, you guys would be like, what did they give her? You have no idea. I'm like, I feel like I'm holding back.
That was weird.
Okay, so this one is, let's see here, 16. See, it's smaller. It's 16 and a half inches tall. And it is, we're going to say 11 and a quarter, the cover, not including the spine part, just the cover. So this is from 1868, you guys. Look at that. Look at the embossing on there. Isn't that pretty?
That's
Love this.
That is gorgeous.
Love this. Here's your spine. Here's your spine. Okay? So, here's my thoughts. And don't go crazy yet, okay? Ta-da! Yes, there's two.
Oh.
There's two. I really almost peed my pants. Hey, Joanne. It's like you never find two, right?
Hi, Joanne.
Two. So this one, the cover is just barely, you can see it. Just the tiniest little bit of webbing in there, keeping this one together. But I am going to use the other book to hold it so it doesn't tear. Anyway, what I'm thinking, I'm going to show these to you, but what I'm thinking, the first one is in real, I know I'm all over the place, you guys.
And I can't even keep up with the comments for you, because you are like going like faster than I talk. Donna's like, seriously, I should run, not walk away right now.
Donna, this is the one I was telling you. That's why I said don't fall in love with the farm one yet. So this one that I showed you first, the first Harper's Weekly, the 1868, that I said is in pretty good shape. It's got just a little bit right here, just a little bit of damage on the spine right there, but otherwise it's really sound. This one I'm thinking about leaving whole. This one, that's, the spine, see the spine is...
I'm just letting you know they've all claimed those two books already, and the covers and the spines and everything.
So this one I'm thinking about taking apart so that we can get it out there with more of you. That way we can have one whole book for those of you that are interested in a book. We'll probably auction it. then this one I will break down so that everybody can have some.
Don't cry. Don't cry, Christine. It's okay.
We're going to
no
on this one. So, but look at this. You got, oh, wait, let me get it over here where you can see it. There we go.
Is like, oh no, I called the left one.
Oh my gosh. So this one is from 1870. So the one that I'm going to leave complete.
I'm sorry, Patty. I don't know what to do. You've gone cuckoo. The chat has gone cuckoo.
It's a thing. We can't help it.
God.
See, I'm telling you guys, we need to get together someplace and we need to all go shopping together. Tell me can you just imagine all of us?
I don't know. Did you read Donna's comment?
Yeah, wait, which one?
The one that says, fight me, you know what?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. You guys are awesome. Absolutely awesome. So this one is the newer one, is the tattered one. That's the one. This is the one that I'm going to dismantle. But look at these, you guys. They're just so pretty. And keep in mind, these are Harper's Weekly, not Harper's Bazaar. Oh my gosh, Rosemary.
I'm not saying not no more. I'm just sitting here because I can't even keep up with the chat. You're talking too fast. I feel like I'm butting in.
Just butt in. When I'm like this, you know, you just have to butt in. You have to be like, excuse me, could you take a breath?
Oh.
Just take a breath over there, Gabby. But yeah, look at these. And I had to have these. There's no way I was leaving without these.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And I mean, I spent a chunk on these two books. It is what it is. I had to have them. I
live closest. I don't know about that, Lisa. I can get there pretty quick.
Technically, Lisa's closer.
Oh, bogus.
By like 30 minutes. I think I could get to Lisa's house in about an hour and a half. Oh, listen to her. I'll be back soon. Oh my gosh, look at this one. Look at this. How pretty is this? I know it's sideways and I'll turn them Monday night. But again, the ads. Look at the ads.
Donna's like, Patty, DM me. And Laura says, I'm in a wheelchair. I can roll like a mofo.
There you go.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
That's a scary doll right there. I'm sorry.
Oh, here?
Is that a picture on the wall or is he holding a scary doll?
It's a Jack in the Box kind of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like a Jack in the Box. Yep. Yep. But the expression on her face, she looks like a doll. So I'm like, that's why I was like, well, but yeah, these are just, and the paper in here again, you guys, this is that stuff that we just get so excited about. There's wrinkles in it. I mean, like up here in the front when I first came into it, look at these wrinkles. These would so iron right out. And paper
they're so cool.
Yeah, paper today would absolutely not take that. Oh, and look at this. And this is something else I started with to say is keep in mind, these are Harper's Weekly, not Harper's Bazaar. And there is a difference. So if any of you collect Harper's Bazaar, that's not these. Okay? So don't. Oh my gosh, you guys are a mess. Us Indiana girls and Illinois girls, and we're gonna have to find a place to meet up in the region area, you know? That would be really fun.
Yes, it would.
Oh my gosh, we'll have to go someplace.
Patty, I believe they're plotting an ambush.
I'm kind of starting to wonder, Laura, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm not scared. I got dogs. They won't totally surprise me. The dogs. The dogs will indeed announce their
Wow.
arrival. So, but anywho, so
those pictures are just
yeah,
amazing.
they're just beautiful. So, and look at this. Can you guys
Hi,
imagine?
David. David wants to know, have you ever heard of Harper's Round Table?
I don't believe I have, but I'm going to write it down so I can Google it. And then I can say, yep, sure have. Haven't seen one, but I kind of know what it is. Harper's Round.
Jennifer says, I collect whatever you're collecting. And Donna says, doggies love me. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Meet in PA. I've been to Pennsylvania. It's so pretty there. Nice, David. Nice.
Joey says, everyone put sausages in your pockets. Bring ribeyes for the dogs.
Oh my gosh. 94 to 98. Nice, David. I'm going to look them up. That's cool. Very cool. It's always fun when somebody finds something that you haven't found. You know what I mean? I love hearing when you guys find cool stuff. Look at these.
Oh,
They're
cool.
all displays. They're so pretty. I think these would be beautiful framed. Absolutely beautiful. And when you guys get these, you can so take these to Staples because they're dated and have them reduce them for you. They can also scan them and put them on thumb drives so that you guys can bring them home and print them in whatever size you want for your journals. So keep that in mind when you guys are, when I'm doing, tearing these down and stuff like that, that you guys can, even though they're big, you guys can still totally use them. And they don't charge much. Staples is really, really reasonably priced for that kind of stuff. I know there's a few other places that do it. I just have to travel at least an hour to get to any of them. So I just usually go to Staples because it's convenient. And I don't have to learn.
Her excitement and love for the books, I agreed on, is just so contagious. I mean, I've learned so much from her about paper and books and what to look for and what not to look for. And oh my goodness.
See, look at this one. Look at this.
That is beautiful.
I know. It's just crazy. And we're not even halfway through the book yet, you guys.
I could pop that right into my printer and shrink it down. No staples needed here.
Yeah, I want to see how many weeks are in this one. I want to see if I can find the last issue. But anyway, I am breaking this one down. Oh my gosh, look at that. So this one goes to, this is the supplement. Read all the words. All the words. Yeah, so that one's a supplement. Let's see. This one.
Oh my goodness.
I know, they're just crazy, right? This one is December 31st. So let me find the next, because I didn't even pay attention to if this was weekly or I have a feeling it's going to be weekly, but they could be bi-weekly, so hang tight. December 24th is the next one. Yeah, so these are weekly. So theoretically, I should be able to get 52 out of here to share for you guys too. And these, because the covers, I mean, these with the Christmas covers, I will probably, they won't be a different price, but I will pull them out of the stack and we'll do these individually. Like I won't just, I won't just random the Christmas ones.
Right.
Any of them that have something really significant or super attractive about it, I'll set those separate so that
David said, "Oh, I love that."
Yeah.
David said I'll do a video tomorrow showing them so you can see them.
If I'll do what, honey?
David said he'll do a video tomorrow showing them so you can see them.
Oh, nice. Thank you. That would be super cool. Which one is this one?
Oh
This
my
one,
God. I absolutely love Christmas.
yeah, right?
My favorite holiday.
But look at the color of this ink. Today's ink is not this pretty. I don't
No.
care what anybody says. It's just not this pretty. And this is that stuff.
Wow.
See what it does? So, I mean, but that's just how it was. It's how it should be. In my mind, it's how it should be. Look at that.
Wow.
So there's just not going to be like
I just want to look at all the pictures.
Mhm. There's just not going to be an issue that you don't like. They're just all gorgeous. See, look at that.
Just the detail is
Yep.
just insane.
Yep. So, anywho, that's my plan. I'm going to take this one apart.
Hey, we weren't done looking at all the pictures yet.
So, the 1871, is it 1870? Whatever issue, whatever year it is I'm gonna dismantle. This one, the 1868, yeah, this one I'll offer as the whole book. Okay, so that way we can kind of make everybody a little bit happy on those.
They're usually in the first 2 pages, David. And it's always sometimes if there's more than one, according to what Patty told me, you always go by the last one.
Yes, if there's multiple ones. Let me find another book here quick, David, and I'll try to. So, just to keep y'all on the edge of your seats, here's another one.
Yeah, share that one. Keep the one for me. Thanks, love. Oh my goodness, look at that page.
Anybody recognize that? So,
can we see that inside cover again? That's beautiful.
Oh, it is so pretty. Like,
that's beautiful.
Yeah. So, here's your title page. Here's contents. Now, like this one, David, because this is another one that's a weekly situation, may not have, and so far I haven't pulled anything out. You should be able to find, anyway, you should be able to find the copyright it's usually on the title page or on the back of the title page, or the next page is almost always where it's at. If all else fails, go to the Google, pull up images, and look for it that way. So typically, so these we all know and love. The Peterson magazines.
Wow, look at that.
Yes, look at that. Like to die for, right?
Those are gorgeous. Ooh.
And almost always the plates are blank on the backs. And then you have the fashion.
Wow.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So here's the good news, you guys. I found 4 of these today.
Oh, look at that.
I have never found 4 in one day. So this is January of 1867. And here's the embroidery pattern for this cloak or shawl. I'm not sure what it is. And this again is that real cottony, please make me some clothing out of it kind of stuff. There's 2 of these, I believe, if I remember right, that were not in the best condition that I'm considering taking apart, and 2 of them that
wow.
that I would consider offering to you guys as the whole book. There's just nothing not to love about these. Let me pull them all out here and see. Is this, because this is one, and this is one. And this is one.
Nice, Lisa. Cool, Christine.
Yeah, the beat up one that you use. Yeah, exactly. I found one like you would never know that it was supposed to be a book. It is in the worst shape ever, and I just use the paper out of it. I just use it like paper, and I have no guilt about it because I've got the ones that I keep for me over on my shelf.
Hi,
That
Caroline.
that one. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Christine, exactly. Yep. I have a really hard time taking these apart if they're not in pretty bad shape. These are one of my weaknesses, these books. Um, if I could have one of each one ever bound, I would be like ridiculously happy. So I think it was these two, even though the cover is, the book, that block is away from the spine on this one. It was either this one, and then there's this one. And this one, what year is this one? Let's see. See, this one's a little bit different. I'm going to have to go through them because there's
Donna's like, Patty. That's all she said. Patty.
Patty. Yeah, when Donna says that, I'm usually being scolded. Like, knock it off.
Look at that pattern page.
I know, they're just so pretty, aren't they? Like, do you want to make your own lace? This one is 1872.
And then music, those two pages right there, those are cool.
So pretty, right? So there's those two. And then this one.
She wants to know when you're going to be selling these.
Monday night, because if I don't do them Monday night, they'll go on my shelf and then they'll live there. So it has to happen Monday night, which is why I had to come on tonight and make myself accountable.
She's like, I don't scold UBC, whatever that means.
Oh my gosh. So here's another one. So I'm just going to look and see which two are in the poorest condition, and I'll dismantle two of them, and then I'll bring two of them. 7 o'clock, 7:30-ish. If nothing, earth-shattering happens, I'll be on at 7 normal time. If for some reason something is going on here and I need to push it back a half hour, I may. Look at here.
I love you. Oh, I like those two too.
Look aren't these pretty?
Yeah.
Handkerchief borders. Isn't that pretty? And then the initials. I think is that initial. Yeah, JH, right? I'm looking at it. Yeah, okay. It's upside down for me. But you guys, I mean, if you've never had one, Lisa, tell them this paper is phenomenal.
Jennifer's like, midnight, Donna, at the stroke of midnight.
Oh my goodness, you guys are
that's pretty.
Isn't that pretty?
All right, see horses can.
I know you do. It's gorgeous. I know your thing. So, but yeah, I absolutely love these, you guys. I have such a little love affair going on with them. But like I said, if I don't promise you guys to have these ready by Monday night for you, I promise they will go on my shelf and they will live there. They're Peterson's magazines, Dale, and they're awesome. Yeah, it's amazing paper. I absolutely love this stuff. You could wad this stuff up in a ball. You could sew through this stuff. When you wad it up in a ball, you could iron it right. You could spritz it with water and iron it right back out, and you would never know that you crinkled it all up. It's amazing stuff. Amazing. And these plates, they get me every single time. And look how it comes through. See how it fades through the back? The ink does.
Hi, Beth.
They almost look ghosted from the back. Hey, Beth. Did you say Barb?
I heard Beth.
Oh, okay. I thought you said, I was sitting here. I was like, hi, Beth. And I was like, wait, she said Barb. Where did Barb go? See this one? Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
The fashion ones, they're just beautiful.
I love
Absolutely
those.
beautiful. So anyways, I'm going to break down 2 of these and then I'll leave two of them whole because there's 4 altogether. You could make a dress with it. You absolutely could. I think we might need all 4 books to make me a dress though. I'm a little bit larger size than I used to be, let me tell you. Of course, sometimes I think it's a lot a bit larger. Okay, get these out of the way. All right, so
Isn't that weird when that happens, Debbie? It happens to me. Then I got to go out and come back in. Oh my goodness.
yeah.
Oh, I'm closing my eyes. Can you want to call dibs? She invited me on. You shouldn't have invited me on.
Look at these, you guys. Are these not the most, they're so pretty. And you guys are going to die. These are going to be so affordable. So affordable. Absolutely affordable. Look, they're leather. That's leather.
Those are awesome.
Aren't they pretty? They're so pretty. And they gave me a price on the per book. And I was looking at them and I went, so if I take all of them, and they gave me a great deal on them. So there's 31 of these. I'm willing to share 35 of them. I have a plan for 6 of them, so I need to keep 6. But I'm going to share 25 of them. So, and they're going to be super, super duper affordable. Look at the inside.
Oh my goodness. Can I borrow your paper bag, Jody?
You got the marbled edging. Look at, these are like so ridiculously well made. So they're absolutely beautiful. And we're going to limit these to
1 each.
Yeah, one each.
One.
Yeah, we're going to and these, I know, right? They're absolutely beautiful. I don't remember, they're Waverly novels is what they are. Who has somebody, it's Roman numerals.
All right, hold on.
You know I'm challenged. Okay, are we ready?
Yep.
MD, 3 C's, LVI.
1856.
1856. 1856. Cool. Thank you, ma'am.
Deborah's like, bye.
Goodbye, Deborah.
Hold on to your marbles, ladies. Lisa needs to go rob she's like, you all go rob your banks on Monday.
Yeah.
Carolyn would like to know if you sent out her package with the old postcards in it yet.
Postcards. Yes, that should have gone last week. If you need the tracking number, let me know. I should be able to, let me think. I think so. It depends. If they went by envelope, then I won't have, you know what I mean? If I just sent them in envelope, then I won't have a tracking number because I just sent them like a letter. And your shipping amount will let you know that. If it was like $1 or $1.50, then you know they just went as a letter. Anything where your shipping is $3 or more, because that's the lowest price for medium mail. And first class used to start at $3.50. I think it's like $3.65 or $3.70 now, something like that.
Lucy says, put one in my box now, Patty. Oh, God.
Yeah, but you guys are going to be totally thrilled with these. They're absolutely gorgeous. And because they gave me such a great deal on them, I can really give you guys a phenomenal price on them. You're going to be like totally excited. They're so pretty.
I really can't wait to get mine.
Do I need to put your name on one?
Yeah.
Okay. because we may come right out the door with these, and you may not be home from work yet. I know. So yes. Oh my goodness. Donna, I love you. You make me laugh. So yeah, there's going to be those. And like I said, there's going to be 25 of these. So there'll be a lot. Let me get those over here. And they're all in super good shape. Do you guys remember?
Oh God, who was it that just said a minute ago, and they just keep getting smaller and more beautiful than they do. Oh my goodness.
Do you guys remember these?
I don't know. I must have been at work or asleep in bed because you know my hours, but that's beautiful, whatever it is.
These are so cool. This one's Dante's Inferno. Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah. And I think there's 21 of them. And again, I got a great price for these. Those of you that are here, think about it. But I'm thinking we may do these as the whole set. We'll see if only because she included the original bookends that go with the set. So this originally came, there's a couple of the books missing, but it originally came with these bookends. And then the books would go.
You have to look them backwards. You know that, right, Patty?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, is this supposed to tuck inward?
Yeah, I know, but it's just for right now.
Or maybe not.
No, I was going to say these ones have to go. Like, that's what I was because of the image. Yeah, but so yeah, that's I may. We'll see. But there's, oops. And so here's what they're going to look like.
I like the way they looked like singly.
I know, right? So, yeah. Let's see here. Did Sherilyn ever say anything after I read her?
Lou says, "Well, email my order. I really don't need new stuff for my kitchen."
Okay. Sherilyn, let me make a note, honey, so I can double check how yours went. Let me see.
Right.
Sherilyn.
Hi, Paula. And Jennifer, wait, who was it? I can't keep up. Lucy says, are they little leather library?
They're not leather. They're, Sherilyn, I wrote a note. If you don't hear back from me tonight or like by mid-morning, please shoot me a message. Don't let me forget. Okay.
So when you say the whole set, you mean all 30 of those little books together?
There's not 30. There's like 21. I
know. I was exaggerating.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't count them, but I think there's 20 or 21. She said 20-ish, so that's what I'm going with. Is 20. I don't know which way to go. So we'll just see what interest is like Monday night. And you know, worst case scenario, I'll just pick somebody from the list of people that got the books and they'll get the bookends, or maybe whoever, I don't know. Do you know what I mean?
Right. Jennifer says, those books don't need ends. They've been together forever. They need to go on an adventure solo.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, see? Yeah, I know. Right, Lucy? Who needs to retire? I know. I know. Oh, wait, I got the big books off the table. I can put the coffee.
You and me both, Lucy. I'm going to work for the next 40 12-hour days.
Oh my gosh. Paula, you're going to have to go back and watch the not all the way from the beginning, just watch later when you when we go off, go back and look for the big books. I found a couple of Harper's weeklies. I think you're going to love them. So, anywho, we've got these guys, and we'll kind of take a poll Monday night and see how people feel about it.
Jennifer says, Patty, do you ever come across vintage or antique passports?
Not yet, but they're on. Now, don't confuse it with Harper's Bazaars, Paula. It's not the Harper's Bazaar. It is the weeklies. So don't I know how you are about Harper's Bazaar. It's the weeklies. I have not, but they're on my hit list. There's something I'm absolutely looking for. Speaking of Harper's, good timing, Paula.
And
Harper's magazine.
she wants to know if you have security at your house that she needs to bypass when she breaks in.
The dogs. The dogs. 2 dogs. One will lick you to death and one will chew your leg off. And that's just kind of how they are. This one is monthly. This one is December 1858 to May. So there's going to be 6 months in here.
Hey, can you breathe for a second? Because Donna says, Patty, you need to just take a step back and DM me.
Oh, Donna, here's a newsflash for you. I've only known what DM means for like 2 months. I knew that PM was private message. I could never figure out what D was, and somebody finally went direct, dummy. I was like, oh, okay. What's the difference between a direct message?
Because that's old news now.
I'm like, okay, yeah. I didn't know the difference. Ah, gotcha, Paul. Yeah, right. Oh, the Petersons. Yeah, I know you like the Petersons too. They are so pretty. Look at this. This is the Harper's Monthly. Not, well, you guys know. I was about to be really inappropriate. Grow up, Penny, grow up. But look, here's the, so we'll start with March. And it,
she said, shut up.
Oh my gosh. I'll just kind of go through it. They just cover everything. What is this?
That is cool.
This is a layout. Oh my gosh, you guys. It's a layout for the garden, for your garden, for your flower garden. Isn't that pretty?
I just like the way it's laid out on the page.
I know, right? And then here's, I don't know what that is. It looks like accounting. Yep, how to practice your bookkeeping. Here's another garden, a garden plan. Yeah, I'm really not dumb. I'm just reading upside down. It's a little dicey sometimes. Oh my gosh, you guys, be forewarned. In 3 weeks, I'm going for I'm going to get new contacts. I'm going to get progressive contacts. So I won't be wearing the readers. So we'll see how that works.
Oh boy.
Oh my goodness. You guys might hear some foul language. It could maybe happen.
Twitter is like, if you want to go on right now and go, well, no, because you don't want to tell anybody because they come on. You go, Patty's got amazing books right now over here.
Yeah, I've never even tweeted. I don't have Twitter. I don't.
My son's trying to make me do Twitter. I'm just like, ugh.
No, there's just too much. Too much. Between YouTube and Facebook and Instagram, that's all that I have time. No, that's it. That's it. I cannot be bothered with any more than that. And I can barely make it to Instagram, so there's that.
Which I'm trying to get her to make it there more often.
Oh. Well, you know, and I have this thing that you can download. Good grief, how long is this? Do you guys see how long these are going to be? Huge. So you're going to get all the written information to go with all the really cool stuff that we've already looked at, all the illustrations. So it's going to be kind of like newspaper format. They start them and then it's continued. Then you got to go back and find it to continue it. So yeah, these are going to be cool. So there's this one. And this one's in pretty good shape. So I think I'm going to bring it complete and see how we vote on it.
Oh my God, Lucy, my phone pings from dusk till dawn. It's insane.
Yeah, it does. Yes, it does. This one, I don't remember what this is. Let me see.
I don't know, but we want to know what it is.
It's beautiful. I mean, no joke. It's beautiful. Oh, this is the works of Cornelius Tacitus. Not sure.
Cactus.
What?
Cactus.
Okay, that guy.
See, I can say that, but I can't say papyrus.
Papyrus.
Hey, it's been papyrus my whole life.
Papyrus. Oh my gosh. So this is not tape, even though it looks like it's tape. It's not. It's just the condition of the leather, and it probably has.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, probably somebody has tried to condition it and it didn't go so well. So yes, both covers are loose, front and back.
I'll take those. You can just see.
And this is oh my gosh, this paper, you guys, and the copyright on this one, where was that? 1813. Think about it a minute. 1813. 207 years old.
Yep, that's it, Donna. Papyrus.
This is another one. It's the paper. You can see the fiber content in it, for Pete's sake. Oops. Come here.
Oops. I'll take it now.
Yeah. Look. Do you see the fiber do you see the little dots?
Yes.
That's the fibers in the papers. Did I rip it? I did not rip it. Okay. I was really starting to get a little nervous. I was like, oh.
That's like, analyze. I used to say any lists. I could never figure out how to say it. And rendezvous. We had a restaurant called Rendezvous, and I used to say Rendezvous.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm the grammar police.
Yeah, you are. Oh my gosh. You want to hear a pronunciation funny? We're driving down the road one day and my daughter says to me, "Can we stay at the Ramada?" And I looked at her and I said, "Excuse me?" She says, "The Ramada." And I said, "Where do you see that?" And she points at it, and I started laughing hard. I couldn't even talk. And she's like, "What?" Because she was like, I don't know, 16. And she gets very indignant, right? What? And I said, "Baby, most people say Ramada." He says, "Oh."
Yeah, I know how to say it now, Pearl. I just learned today. I never could say that word, so I didn't say it. I would say papyrus.
Yes, Donna, you can absolutely go to bed, because then anything else will be a surprise. You'll be like legit surprised. L-hop, right? Oh my gosh. Antique. Oh yeah, antique is for antiques. That's cute. It's so funny the different ways that people pronounce stuff. Pearl, you would be great at teaching phonetics. I just want to say. When I don't know how to spell something, I pronounce it very phonetically correct.
That's what I do.
Yep.
Papyrus. That's what it says.
Yep. And see, like this one, you guys, there's no illustrations in here. There's nothing to drop your teeth over. So I'm really thinking this one I might dismantle just to get some of this really nice paper out to everybody, because it's just really cool paper to play with. We could run this through our printers and it would be absolutely beautiful.
Your iris. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. Exactly. Oh. Exactly. Yeah, Plymouth. Exactly. Because otherwise you're not going to spell it correctly. It's exactly. There's a lot of them. Like the word gnat. Why does it even have a G there? You don't need it.
Well, that's like the word conscious. I always say conscience. That's how I know how to spell it.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, me too, Lucy. I only want the cover too. Just the cover, that's all.
Exactly. But that's why I'm going to dismantle that one, is because it's just really nice paper. And I will totally reuse that paper. As many books as I take apart for you guys, I have so many covers.
Japan.
Not complaining because I love them. Don't get me wrong. I do love them. Here's another one. Check this out. And that's the outside, for Pete's sake. Look at that spine.
Wow.
I mean, how do I say no to these? They're just absolutely beautiful. And this is like, I want to say encyclopedia-ish. Let's see. What is this? It's a concordance. Oh, to the Holy Scriptures. Yeah, it's an encyclopedia, Patty. No, it's a concordance to the Holy Scripture. So the writing is teeny, teeny.
So I couldn't even read that.
Yeah, it is so tiny. Let me see if I can go back up here and find. I think this one might be, nope, it's got it. Lordy, that's little.
Pop those contacts in and let us know.
Right? I think it's $17.99. Hang tight. I had a magnifying glass right here. Swear I did. And I did. It was round. I could cheat and take a picture of it with my phone and blow it up. I really think it says $17.99. Good night, Donna.
She says she's going to bed, but she's going to listen because you're cracking her up.
Okay. Yeah, I really think it's $17.99. Which makes me like super duper happy. But yeah, and this is another one that I would be totally fine breaking down and getting some of this paper out to everybody just because it's super cool. And then we could do something with the covers. So,
yes,
but anyway, the whole long story of me talking about the covers was because I totally don't need to hoard any more covers at all. This one, yeah, there was inappropriate wording up here that I wanted gone. Okay, so we did the Harper's magazine. I showed that. Let me get that one out of the way. So I'm starting from the back. These are all plates, and then each one has information on the back. But hang on a minute. Nope, that's a lie. Each one, so, and this thing is a mess. There's no front cover on this one either. So this says the morning stroll. That's for this image or plate. So the pages are super thick. There's this one, and that one is called How Pleasant It Is to Have Money. So evidently she's moneyed because she has a big hood in a car. There's this one, and then here, yeah, this one's the bell. Oh, a bell of the olden time. But then there's the signature of the artist. So this one is another one that I was. Your tinting font. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Lucy, I'm never going to stop with
oh my goodness.
Yeah. The covers are kind of a thing. So Monday night, we'll talk about this one and we'll decide. I just can't decide if I should leave it together, take it apart, which way to totally go with it. Because I also happen to realize not all of the plates are super desirable. But there are more desirables than, you know, than not. I love this one. I just like the colors in that. Yeah, the book, it's so pretty, right, Lucy? Look at her.
One lady was absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, she was, right? And I like these.
Yeah, that's really pretty. That's the Titanic, it looks like.
Right?
It is.
Mm-hmm. And I'm so mad. There was, and here's what this is called. 30 favorite paintings by leading American artists. There was a Vanity Fair that was made much the same way, and it had really nice Vanity Fair plates in it. And I meant to get it, and I totally forgot to. I had it in my hands, and the hubs found something, and he said, "Hey, did you see this?" And of course, I set down what I had to look at what he had and forgot to go back for it. But yeah, if he has it when I'm there next time, I'm going to get the Vanity Fair one like this for sure.
That is a really cool book right
Yeah,
there.
and then there's the back. So we'll just have to decide Monday night if we're going to leave this one together or take it apart. So let's see here. Oh my gosh, I've almost got myself penned in. Oh, these autograph books. I'll show you the outsides. I'm not going to show you the insides. Those pretty.
Well, that's a tease now.
I know. Look at this one. We got to keep a few surprises for Monday.
That's cool.
I love the cover of this
I
one.
like that one right there. Yeah.
It's boiled. Look at it. Wait. The cover is like, it's just like it's boiled. It's my favorite kind. And the back. Look at, you can see it more on the back. There
Yeah,
it is.
it looks purple.
It's like I feel like it was burgundy once, and now it's a little bit brown. And this one's in really sad shape. But it's so cute. So cute. Good night, Donna. Oh, my goodness. Then there's this. Look at this. Talk about little. I absolutely love this thing. And this is the last one I'm going to show you. This one is 3 by 5 1/8. And we'll say 1.25 inches at the spine.
All right, Sherilyn. See you Monday.
Good night, Sherilyn. This is the Adventures of Gil Blas. And again, this is leather.
Shame on you, Jennifer. That's beautiful.
Isn't that pretty? And starts right off with, I don't remember if there's a lot of yes, there's plates or illustrations throughout. Yeah. So pretty. Look how crooked the text is on the page. I just absolutely love these. All the aging and the,
oh yeah,
between the paper and the elements and stuff, they're just so pretty. And this one's 1840. So it was supposed to be 4 volumes. They only had one. There was only one little guy. I would have got
one volume.
Yeah, I would have gotten all 4, but they weren't all there. So I'm just going to grab a couple of things and toss them back up here. Ouch. So that it has something to grab hold of as we say goodnight. Since I don't have anything super cute up here. You guys can see this cover. I'm not going to tell you about the book, but you can see that cover. Oof. Yeah, that'll be cute.
There you go.
There we go. So, awesome. So, thanks, you guys. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for letting me babble forever about this stuff. Thanks for loving it as much as I do. And I will see you Monday night for sure. If you got any questions about anything, hey, Kathy, if you got questions about anything specific, shoot me a message or an email. All righty. And I'm going to click the button or I'll get sidetracked and go down another rabbit trail. Good night, ladies.
Good night, ladies.